All right, now we're going to talk about the fourth reason of the 5 reasons that cause a civil war. This is going to be about John Brown, a gentleman by the name of John Brown, and the Harper's Ferry raid. Now, John Brown, he was what we call an abolitionist. Now, an abolitionist was somebody who wanted to end slavery. Now, he was an abolitionist who wanted a violent uprising in the South. So not all abolitionists wanted violence. Not at all. In fact, a very small minority of abolitionists actually preached this idea that we should have a violent uprising in the South to end slavery. John Brown, he was actually, don't say pretty, he was very extreme in his views. He wanted to end slavery, and he says, you know what, let's use violence to end our slavery. The huge, vast majority of abolitionists wanted to end slavery, but they wanted it to be done in a peaceful way. Now, John Brown's idea was he wanted to actually give guns to slaves. His idea was there would be so much pent-up frustration from these slaves that if he could give guns to them, just almost instinctively that these slaves would turn around and that they would kill their masters, they would shoot their masters. Now his actions, that was his idea. He hoped that his actions would lead to the deaths of slave owners. Now, this frightened the heck out of the Southern slave owners, because this idea that, hey, you got a guy in the North that is going to give guns to slaves, that could cause absolute chaos for the Southern owners. Now, this is how he hoped to get his guns. His idea, there was a place called the Harper's Ferry. This was a depot or a storage facility for ammunition and for guns. He wanted to raid this fort and then get the guns. Now, once he had the guns, then he would look at as far as distributing these guns. So he did raid the fort. He got the guns. Something to keep in mind, this was a very, very small action. When he raided the fort, we're only talking about 20 men or so. It was a very small group of people. Not large at all, a very small group of people. The U.S. Marines attacked his men, and he surrendered. Now, he was convicted, and he was executed. Now, the importance of this event was that the Southern states believed now that the Northerners would use violence to end slavery. It really is a pretty radical guy, and his actions are very radical. But the Southerners took this and they said, they painted all the abolitionists and the Northerners with this big broad stroke, this big brush stroke of saying, well, all abolitionists and all Northerners, they're so eager to get rid of slavery, they're going to give guns to slaves so that they will shoot and kill us. The Southern states, they believed that this would destroy what's called the Southern way of life. Now, the Southern way of life it's all about using slavery in that economic model. Once you purchase a slave, it becomes very inexpensive. You just have to keep them healthy enough to work for you, but you don't have to pay for their labor. And labor for most businesses is one of the most expensive items. So this would absolutely destroy their quote-unquote Southern way of life and their economy. And the Southerners also worried that the Northerners were willing to give slaves guns, like I mentioned before. So there you go. Number 4, John Brown and the Harper's Ferry raid.